So, hi everyone. So, we're going to discuss Meiji Restoration. So, the report outline is discuss the meaning of Meiji and the revolt of happened to become modern Japan. Second is the effect of Meiji Restoration in politics, social, and economy. And yung last is the Japan imperialism. So, babalikan muna natin kung ano bang nangyari, bakit ito yung naging Meiji Restoration. So, noong 1853, si Commodore Matthew Perry sails in Tokyo Bay na a letter from President Fillmore of US demands that Japan open port for diplomatic and commerce exchange. So, nung time na to nga, si Matthew Perry nagbigay ng letter na i kung pwede bang Japan ng time na to. But nung 1854 dahil yung sa Western imperialism and yung power nila ay napilitan yung Japan sa Treaty of Kanagawa or unequal treaties na nag-agree na i-open yung Japan for yung two ports nila for American ships but not for trade. So, hindi pwede trade yung mga Japanese. That's why they're humiliated. Then, yung Treaty of Unequal na to ay yung mga trade nila ay for supplies and for repairs na ang tatakil ay yung mga Japanese but the Japanese are not for trade. So, noong 1867 revolution, dahil dahil nga sa Western powers o sa US powers, ang ginawa ng mga daimyo and samurai ay they lead the revolt to the shogun dahil nung time na to ay yung shogun powers ay humihina na. Then, they changed the emperor, si Matsuhito, a 15-year-old emperor. Then he takes the name Meiji, which means enlightened rule. So, then si Emperor Matsuhito, he changed the capital from Kyoto to Tokyo. So, Meiji Restoration goals. So, reformers want to strengthen Japan as rich and powerful, military strong country. So, they sent some Japanese to the Western country para matutunan kung ano yung ways, yung political, economic, or social ng Western. Then, in-implement nila kung ano yung mga gusto nila sa Japan. Sa restoration, may tatlong effect ito sa country which political, economic, and social. So, sa una sa political, so they changed the feudal system to form of government constitutional monarch. So, from feudal system na samurai, shogun, and daimyo, and so on, they changed to government or constitutional which may constitution and the emperor. So, noong 1889 yung nabuo yung constitution nila na na-declare then yung linalaman nung constitution nila is borrowed in Germany constitution. So may legislature na sila na tinatawag ay Diet. Diet has two houses, one elected and second appointed by emperor. So yung Diet na yun, sila yung legislature, sila yung gumagawa ng mga batas, yung tinatanong kung ito ba yung dapat i-implement, and there's a debate happening there. Then, military. So, sa military, adapt Western way. Samurai are not only warrior, but all men are subjected to be in military. Yan. So, ang nangyari ay, lahat ng lalaki ay dapat may military service. So, sa economy naman tayo, the government invested heavily in public research as railway, shipping, communication, ports, and lighthouse. So, they focus on that, on public work kasi mapapadali nila yung production and yung movement ng mga tao and yung yung mapapadali rin nila yung industrial revolution nila. Then, the next one is they also invested in high percentage of national revenue in importing Western technology and expertise in setting up modern factories. Kaya nga, yung ito yung isang way nila para mapadali yung Industrial Revolution. So, yung mga Western technology in-import nila sa kanila, and they send some expertise. And yung trivia dito is, yung mga nag-aral din dun sa Western is isa din sa mga expertise sa modern factories. Second is yung sa economy nila na pagbabago ay yung Japanese banking system in 1894. Agricultural and industrial banks were formed to finance the farmers and manufacturers. So, ito yung unang banking system nila for farmers and manufacturers. But suddenly, naging banking system to lang lahat for their savings. So, pangalawa naman, private corporation are sponsored by government. So, yun nga, yung it is one of the investment ng government yung private corporation, kasi alam nila ito yung uh, tutulong sa economy. And one of these is Saibatsu, a family na mayaman sa Japan, or one of magaling sa business na kasosyo nila yung government. So, third is, ito yung one of the problem ng Japan is they have good idea in industrialization but lack of resources. Dahil limited lang yung resources nila, yung land nila. One of the reason why do imperialism. Yun nga, they have good idea in industrialization but lack of resources. Social naman tayo. Sa social naman is, ang pagbabagong nangyari ay inequality of classes are slowly removed because of the constitution. Pero, yun nga, nawawala na yung katulad dati na feudal system. But, there is yung patriarchal system na women ay hindi pa rin pinapahalagaan. Like in politics, they cannot be to participate. And second is, schools are Western style. So, kung ano yung natutunan ng mga sinend nila sa sa Western country, ito yung isang implementation, yung Western style of school. Pangatlo is, all people did are basis to their merits and talents. So, kung ano yung na-gain mo, ano yung merits mo, mapapasayo yun. Pang-apat is Western style of clothes. So, from kimono to coat, suit and tie, ganon. Pangatlo is difference between the upper and lower classes. Nawala na yung feudal system, meron pa ring upper class and lower class. The upper class was well educated and rich, while the lower class was poor and uneducated, or sila din yung mga nasa workforce. Sa Japan imperialism. So, Japanese imperialism is 1898 Sino-Japanese Farm, or sa China, Korea, and Japanese War. Yun yung Sino-Japanese War. Dito naman, ang naging naman ng Japanese yung Taiwan and part of Manchuria, which yung resources nila doon ay magaganda and may resources sila makukuha. Pero, hindi to natuloy dahil yung mga Western ay nahimasok dito. Kaya, nabalik din ito sa China. And, second is Russo-Japanese War. Sa 1984 Japanese War is natalo ng Japanese yung Russian, which kinagulat no mga Western countries. Dahil nga yung Japanese is from hindi kilalang country to naging strong and military country. So 1905 to 1910, Korea falls into Japanese occupation. Ito yung nakikita natin sa K-drama, sa Korean drama, yung or sa mga movies, na yung fall ng Korea, yung paano pinahirapan ng Japanese yung Korea. Yun. Dahil dito nga din, dahil natalo nila yung Korea, dito yung naging one of resources ng Japan. So, yun nga, gain Taiwan, Korea rights in Manchuria. Ito pa yung naging imperialism nila is repressive, a harsh ruler, and in people they conquered. Yan nga yung ginawa ng mga Japanese, which yung pagiging harsh nila o sa mga people na sasakop nila na naramdaman din nung occupation ng Japanese nung World War II sa Pilipinas. Which yung mga babae nire-rape, yung death march, kung paano tayo pinahirapan no Japanese. Sa conclusion is, ito yung isa sa mga roots ng Japan kung bakit sila ngayon naging first world country. So, economically, politically, and socially, yung influence ng Japanese to the world is, the foundation is the Meiji Restoration. That's all. Pwede nyo nang basahin yung conclusion ko. So,